We're going to begin this problem by using the quotient rule to find the derivative. So our high function, or our numerator, is 3x, and our low function is x plus 2. Now the quotient rule tells us that if we have a function that equals a quotient, which would be f of x in this case, we can find the derivative of that function by taking the denominator, or the low portion of that function, multiplying it by the numerator prime, or the derivative of the numerator of that function, minus the numerator multiplied by the derivative of the denominator, or the lower function, all over the low function squared. So in this case, f prime of x, again, we're looking at our quotient, and the numerator, or the high function in our quotient, is 3x, and the denominator, or the low function in our quotient, is x plus 2. So if we plug this in, we'll have x plus 2 times the derivative of 3x. And from that, we're going to subtract 3x times the derivative of x plus 2. And all of this is going to be over the quantity x plus 2 squared. Now if we take care of our derivatives, we'll end up with x plus 2 multiplied by 3, and we're going to subtract from that 3x multiplied by 1. This is all still going to be over x plus 2, the quantity squared. And we can clean up our numerator a little, perform some multiplication, and we'll have 3x plus 6 minus 3x over x plus 2 all squared, which we can simplify down to 6 in the numerator and x plus 2, the quantity squared, in the denominator. Now that we have our derivative, to find the slope of our line, we can plug in the value of the point we want, and that will give us our slope. So we'll have 6 over 1 plus 2 squared. This is going to give us 6 over 3 squared, or 6 over 9, which we know is the slope of our line. So we can write this as y equals 6 over 9x plus b. Now to find b, we can take the point that we're given, y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 1, plug that information in, and solve for b. So this is going to give us 1 is equal to 6 over 9 plus b, and if we subtract 6 over 9 from both sides of the equation, we'll end up with b being equal to 3 over 9. And so our final answer is that the equation for our line tangent at that point is y equals 6 over 9x plus 3 over 9.